Hey everybody, welcome back to Baseline Farms. My name is Jade. So, a while ago, Bella, our quarter horse, she hurt her leg, and so I called out the vet. The vet came and checked, and she has abscess in her hoof. That was on Thursday. So, Saturday, I rewrapped her Band-Aid, and now we are on, today's Monday. So, she's not doing any better. Actually, I feel like she's gotten worse. So I'm going to call up the vet today. I thought she was getting better, like on Friday. Then the weekend came, and I noticed that she didn't want to walk or move from the one area that she was at. She wouldn't even move to get water. I would have to bring water to her. So then I kept giving her, so the doctor, her vet, has prescribed medication for her, and it's like a pain medication because she's in a lot of pain. As you can see, like, she's not putting any weight on her foot, and I can't work on this side of her because she'll lean all of her weight on me, and I'm only like 120 pounds, so that's a lot of weight. So I'm working on this side right here. So I'm going to soak her foot. I've given her some pain medicine, like some heavy dose pain medicine that the vet gave me. It's been about an hour that I've given it to her. And what I do is, it's in a syringe, I'll show you. And you administer her right in the back here, because here in the back on the horses, they don't have teeth in their back gums. So you could stick your hand. I'm not recommending you do that. She's just a super sweet horse. Yeah, so I administered that. And I've lost sleep. Like, I couldn't sleep last night thinking about her. So worried about her. So I'm going to remove the Band-Aid. I'm going to soak her foot. And then I'm going to call the vet and ask the vet what's next. Because I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to do next. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. But I can tell that, she's just in a lot of pain. I can tell, though, that the pain medicine is kicking in. Now, when I wrapped her foot up the first time, I did give her some pain medication. And so what the doctor says, to give her the pain medication, let it sink in a little bit, and then it'll make it easier to work on her. That wasn't a type of medication that will completely sedate her. The one that I gave her right now is like a really high dose. So she's starting to get a little bit more relaxed, but she's still not putting any weight on that hoof. So let me just go ahead and soak this foot. I'm just giving her some time because I was cutting the Band-Aid off. And what I do is I'll just cut a little bit of the Band-Aid, give her a little bit of a break, and then we go back and we work on her again. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut off the rest of the Band-Aid and then put her foot in some, or her hoof in some Epsom salt in some warm water. Okay, let me find my scissors. There we go. All right, girl. Hey, that's enough, bud. Okay, girl, we're gonna lift this up. Okay, sorry, girl, sorry. Yes, let's lift that up. Good girl. Okay. Oh, there's some pus that came out. I see the pus. Okay, all right, let's see the rest of this Band-Aid off. Okay, girl, ready? Okay, there we go. Okay, I can see, oh, it's so nasty. Make sure it's not too hot. Okay, where do you feel comfortable at? Right here? Huh? Does that feel comfortable? Okay, can we put in some warm water? Okay, come on, let's put in some warm water. Come on, it's gonna feel good. Come on. It's gonna feel good, girl. I can't hold you up, Mama. I know. Oh, okay. I can't hold you up, okay? You're gonna have to do it on your own. Okay? I know. Well, I tried to move the camera to give you a different angle so I could soak her foot, and I had to coax her a little bit. And I did not realize that the camera was not recording, but that's okay. I was able to get her into the bucket, but she's so, my goodness, she's in so much pain. And I wish I could clean out her other hooves, but I can't because she can't put any weight on that back leg. And you can tell, I mean, that's the majority of the muscles, like her hind legs. So yeah, I'm going to adjust this bucket a little bit. Right, girl? We're going to adjust this bucket a little bit. How is it? Is it a good spot for you? Cut your back circulation here. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Soak that up. All right. So we're just going to let her soak for about 20 minutes or so and go from there. But I feel so bad because her legs are twitching. She's in so much pain. Yeah. I hate when I see my animals in pain like this. And there's nothing you can do about it, but, you know, because they can't talk, they can't tell you what's wrong with them. But her muscles are so tight right now. So I'm hoping that this will help her out a little bit. I mean, I only had 2 days of medicated padding, so I'm going to call up the vet and see what's next. What do we do next? So I'm hoping and I'm praying that she gets better.
Okay, so I have called the vet out because nothing has really changed. She was able to slowly walk out of that wet pile right there, but she hasn't really moved very much at all. So I'm really worried about her. I'm hoping that it's just the abscess hasn't really come to head yet and that it's still super painful. So when the vet comes out, he's going to take a look and see what's going on. I don't think it's broken or anything like that. I think she's just super scared to put a lot of weight on it because of the pain. So maybe we could just wrap it one more time and give it a little bit longer. Oh, she's trying to move now to get comfortable, which is good. I need her to be able to try to move around. I can't let her just sit stagnant in one spot because then she'll stay in her poop and her pee. So I try to get her to move around, but it's hard to try to get a 16-hand horse to move around. So the vet should be here soon, like around noontime. It's about 11 o'clock or so, I think. Let's see. Yeah, about 11:30. So he'll be here right after lunch. So I'm hoping that all we need to do is maybe give her a little bit more pain medication to relieve some of the pain, or I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what he has to say. So I might not be able to record a lot while he's here because, you know, we are working. This is his job, and I don't want to get in his way and, you know, prevent him from trying to heal her. Okay, so I'll let you know how everything happens, like how it goes. Maybe I could set up a camera or something like that, and we could just go from there. All right, so I'll keep you posted. So the vet is here now, and he's going to check to see. He was already pushing on her foot and everything, so now he's going to take an x-ray to see what's wrong with the inside of her heel. So the vet took up some x-rays, and now we're waiting for the development of the x-rays. So hopefully it's not bad. All right, so now the vet is developing the x-rays, and now we're going to see what's going on with her hoof. And then I think she has a little splinter underneath her neck, so I'm gonna have the vet take a look at that too.
Just not worried about flies now, so just a little Neosporin, any antibiotic you might have, you can put on here.
Okay.
Chlorhexidine, something like that. Bacitracin, those are all good. You might. I have something I can. You have. So as you can see, when you tuck this in, let's say you've got your gauze here or your 12 by 24 wrap. This, I'm actually going to want you to get like a 14 by 24 for this, for both hind legs.
Okay.
So you take your polo wrap, or I've got a vet wrap. If you have two polo wraps, like a 4-inch polo wraps, you know, you use one, you launder one. I'm big. I use throwaway just because with acute injuries, you've got blood, etc. You're just wanting mechanical support.
Okay.
So you tuck it over midway.
Okay.
So the bandage holds itself,
Okay.
and then you overlap by half the width of the roll.
Okay.
Put this back over here. There we go. So start in the middle, overlap by half of the width of the wrap.
Okay.
Come up to about an inch below. You don't want to, it's called cording. You don't want the vet wrap or your polo wrap to get up onto the skin, onto the hide. And then you come down, overlap by half a width, come all the way down. Come underneath the fetlock. Do you have polo wraps?
No.
Okay, you can get those in Amazon or your favorite feed store. Should have them in stock. Get 2 of them, and you want a 4-inch wrap, and then you can get the quilt.
Okay.
So 2, 14. I'll write this all down for you. So get 2 of them, launder one, use the other. Big on reusable. Same with the polo wraps, you can reuse them.
Okay.
Okay.
4-pack for $25.
Okay.
Not sure the current pricing. Depends where you get it.
How do I know?
But you
I'm
want
always
them, they last forever.
I'm always afraid I'm going to wrap it up too tight and she's not going to get any circulation.
Well, that's why you want to, I'm putting, it's snug but not tight.
Okay.
And the nice thing of the Elasticon, this adheres by just adhesion. It kind of bonds to each
Sticks
other.
together.
Okay. And that is a good concern, is that we over wrap. So that's why you have enough, I've got 3 layers of cotton underneath here to cushion this.
Okay.
So I'm not cranking it, but it's, it's not loose, it's not over tight, it's just snug,
Snug.
It's snug.
Okay.
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 So give me your forearm. So, that's how tight that is there.
Okay.
I'm not going any tighter than that.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay.
And then this
Nice
just
and
keeps
soft.
the mud and
Whatever out of it.
out of there, and keeps it from unraveling, if you will.
Okay.
And if you take the heat of your hands, that allows that adhesive to set up there a little bit better.
Okay.
Obviously, with your quilt, and your polos, you won't be going over the cotton.
Okay.
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 And
All right, everybody. So the vet has left, and he put some braces on her legs because she was not using them. She was not walking. We couldn't get her to move. So now she is actually moving very slowly, but she's moving. There was a little lump right here near her throat, like right on her throat, where she had a splinter. So he actually had to surgically remove that and stitch it up. It was, oh my goodness, I couldn't even watch. I did record some of it, but I couldn't even watch. What else? So the infection is gone on her hind hoof. He didn't see any infection. He also took some x-rays, and he didn't see any fracture or anything like that. So what he thinks it could be is a little bit of nerve damage. And it could be because she was, oh look, comes to say hello. So at least she's moving around, guys. At least she's moving around. I'm so glad that she's moving around, because when they're not moving around, that's not a good thing. They cannot lay down on their stomach for very long. Horses do lay down, but they don't lay down on their stomachs for very long. And she is putting weight on the injured leg. Look, she is putting some weight. You know, well, she's not putting weight on it now, but she was putting some weight on it just to kind of get herself adjusted. So that's a good thing. So right now she is on some nerve medication. And on horses, the doctor said that nerve damage can take a long time to heal. So the next step is, so he did take all the x-rays. He made sure she didn't have any infection. She doesn't have any tenderness to the heel. She doesn't have any tenderness to, she's about to poo. She doesn't have any tenderness to her hips. Don't worry, girl, I'm not showing. And so that's good. Oh no, I think she was just passing gas. Whew, that's a good thing. So yeah, so far so good. So I'm just gonna keep her on the nerve medication. We have to start it tomorrow morning and night, and hopefully everything goes well. And yeah, so we'll go from there. But so far so good. There is a hospital around here. Oh yeah, see, she's putting weight on the injured foot, so that's good. It could be that she put so much weight on her good leg that her muscle is so tight, because she is older. She's 23 years old. So it could be that her muscle is really tight. Who knows? But the doctor did say there's no infection. There's no fracture. So we're just going to go from there. So he's going to come back in about a couple weeks. And we'll go from there and see how everything turns out. Come on, Val. But so far, so good. Yeah, so far, so good. And then, and then in a couple weeks, we have to take out the stitches from where the doctor took out that splinter. It was bad. Oh my gosh, you guys. He was in there digging with the tools. Oh, I couldn't even look. Thank gosh John was there to hold her, because I couldn't even look. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even look. Yeah, I did record some of it, so that's what we're going to be doing. Oh, and I also have to get some, what did he call them? He gave me a list of things I have to go to the feed store to get. Hey, Jack. I'm glad she's moving around. There's like a polo pad or polo, yeah, something like that. Some pads for her to brace around her ankles, and I do that. He said every other day. Yeah. All right, so let's pray that Bella gets better, and I just hope and pray that she gets better, because I hate seeing her injured, and she's just been a big part of our life for so long. I mean, just for so long. You have no idea. Before we had her, this backfield in the summertime, like once spring hit and summer came, we couldn't even walk out there because the grass was so high. And then we got Bella, and she's like helped us out with that. But yeah, I hope she gets better, because my gosh, she's just been a big part of our life and on the farm for so long that I would hate to lose her. So I'm glad that she's on the road to recovery. So let's just pray that she keeps getting stronger, and she keeps using that leg. So I'm going to keep you updated on what's going on. Tomorrow I do want to go out into the big garden. I do need to go out there and collect all the beans, like remove all the beans, and remove the tomatoes, because we are going to have a ton of rain. I want to say like at least 4 or 5 days of rain in a row. I don't know how heavy it's going to be, but I'll keep you posted. But I did get a good loot. Let me show you. Do you see that? My little grocery basket of veggies, like I just went to the farmer's market. So that is my pickings for today. I'm still collecting tomatoes and things like that. Oh my goodness, John blocked up this whole area with all his tools, all his equipment. My goodness, so much equipment. It's all for these jobs that he's going to be doing. All these jobs. One of these days I'll get my milk goat. can't wait for that day. That'd be so exciting. Get that little milk goat. All right, so take care, be safe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.